So I'm home from the boat for a little bit, and I have so many unfinished projects in this craft room. Let me show you some. So I'm making this porcelain doll into a bear. Once she's got ears on, she won't be nearly as scary. I started making a Grinch bear out of some old fur I got from an op shop. It needs a face. I made this paper mache skull because it no longer has a skull, poor thing, and I want to decorate it with like white flowers and lots of things. I have to kind of rescue my husband's because, gosh, I don't know where he was going with this, but I think it was dragon-like. So he pretty much said that I could go for it to finish it, and I'll probably add like a second layer and dragon fangs and tongue, and yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that. Making a little decoration for one of my friends from high school. What else? The Nimbus 2000 is already finished. I was thinking that I would give some of our neighbours some succulents, and so closer to Christmas I'll like pop the succulents in there and then deliver them. I want to make this shell into, like if I have a little book with all my needles, so when you open it up it's like a needle holder. I want to make the Grinch out of this. So I put plaster on my husband's face and then like use this stuff to mould the Grinch's face. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'll try my best. I don't know how this got so dirty, but I'm repainting my son's hand. It is going to be like thin. And then while I was on the boat, I made these little cute snowmen. I need to go walking to find some twigs because they need arms. What else do I want to do? Oh, I just made this little thing that's finished for a friend who's pregnant. I absolutely love it. And then there's my poor, if you've seen on one of my previous videos, my poor emu lost his beak due to my daughter's rage. She's challenging. So I'm going to remake him a beak. And then I want to make a scarecrow out of this stuff here. So I've got a hat and a little flanny, just for fun because I've never made a scarecrow. And then this guy, he's been sitting around for like a year waiting for a nose. To be honest, I'm not in love with the fur, it's a bit too much. But now that I've come this far, I'm definitely going to finish him. He reminds me of Alf, not my favourite. What else? I broke some mirrors, 7 years of good luck, bad luck, whatever you believe in. I'm going to make a mosaic and I'm going to break a whole lot more mirrors to decorate that. What else? Oh yeah, I bought all the ingredients for making beeswax wraps. I also made this little jig because I found this piece of pirate glass on the beach on one of the tropical islands and I wanted to mini macrame that into a little key holder. I also found a piece of metal on the beach that I'm going to cuttlefish cast into a skull, and then that'll be the cutest little thing. So watch out for that project. And then I wanted to maybe cross stitch a little thing that I can pop into there and glue. And then all at the same time I found this, so I might pop something in there. And I wanted to make myself a glasses holder because I'm aging and I borrowed my mother-in-law's glasses so that I can see better. This, while I don't love all that gold, maybe it's a bit too much. I'm thinking I might repaint parts of it. I also wanted to make one that's laughing and a few other facial expressions so they can hang them on the Christmas tree. But yeah, it's not it. There's more. Oh, there's more. Oh, this guy. So I was going to hot glue this together and then polymer clay some like a carrot nose and maybe put him on a base like that. And so it's a little snowman, making all the accessories like a little hat or something. I also really want to make one of those elves that hang out of the back of your car. So I've got black, green, and red and white stripes, and I figure I could use my sewing machine to create something. I don't know if you can buy them, but you know me. I'm also trying to make my first hat. I've never really sewn from a pattern, so this is my first try. So I need the other, it's going to be a reversible one, so I need the other side. I just haven't picked what colour. And then maybe make some more cards. And some sewing.